Hello, I'm Nathan Judo. I'm here with Wolves reporter Tim Spiers on the back of a 2-1 EFL Cup win over Crawley Town. It is EFL.
It's a League Cup, isn't it? Come on.
It's the EFL.
Go on, carry on.
Anyway, decent win, not a classic. Tim Spiers.
Nathan Judah, yep, summed it up well, that'll do, won't it? Yeah, the job done, in the hat, next round. Wolves love losing to lower league opposition in the League Cup, but they've avoided that for this round at least. It was touch and go all night. Crawley, obviously, you know, I think that was their first team. Managers aboard, Wolves fan, massive game for them. They gave it their all. Played, you know, well above their normal ability. That's the way it goes in these cup ties, isn't it? And Wolves were sluggish and struggled to get going in front of a tiny crowd of 8,000 or so here. So yeah, helped by the new signings that came on and a few good individual performances and another good tactical change from Zenga. They've managed to squeeze through.
Yeah, plenty of changes, 5 changes in all, but at the same time, nice to see two of the old school get on the score sheet.
Yeah, delighted for Connor Cody. He was gutted not to score last year. You know, he's not been prolific throughout his career by any means, but no goals last season in his first for the club. Not for the want of trying. You know, he's always pinging it from the edge of the area, etc. But yeah, no, great to see him get on the score sheet. You can see his celebration, the passion that he showed. You know, he loves this club, loves playing for this club. We just spoke to him. You know, he said he'll play anyway. He's played it right back tonight. He said he'll play in goal if he has to. But he is that type of lad. So hopefully, you know, he'll kind of push on now and show the potential that he has done for Wolves. And yeah, Joe Mason as well, another big night for him. What with Bodvarsson starring on Saturday, Dicko about to come back, Wolves with bottomless pockets as far as bringing in transfers go. So you know, Mason will be concerned about his future, I'm sure. But scored a goal, lively performance, and his manager was full of praise for him as well.
Full W for Teixeira. How do you think he did?
Yeah, I was really impressed. Really impressed. So obviously, you know, you've got to take the standard of opposition into account. But he was really positive. He constantly looked to kind of get Wolves moving. He'd have like a quick burst of pace, or try to take someone on, or you know, a little 1-2, a little give and go. But always looking up and seeing what he could do with the ball in a positive, creative sense, which is great. Wolves haven't really had anyone like that from central midfield for a little while. So certainly with that kind of quick thinking and quick feet that he's got. So yeah, a couple of dives, which is a bad point. One dive in the first half, one in the second half, which just got booked. But physically, he looked okay. He wasn't shy in getting back either. So yeah, he went quiet for a couple of spells during the game, but on the whole, he did well. I think there's more to come from him.
And a new signing as well. 45 minutes for Mr. Costa.
Yeah, he did okay as well. Some nice touches. Step over heavy. Loves a good step over, as all Portuguese wingers tend to do. And yeah, a few decent shots from the bench. I don't think he's very fit at all. Zenga's already suggested that he's way below fitness. So a couple more games like that, get him up to speed and see what he can really do. And then Bodvarsson as well, involved with the winning goal, clever header back across goal. And some good movement and good strength and physicality from him up front again. So look forward to seeing more of these guys. It's all been pretty promising so far. Well,
that's it. So much change, but they've had a positive start, haven't they? Decent draw at Rotherham after going 2-0 behind early on. They've got through tonight. Now let's take it forward and really make sure let's get the first 3 points on the board in the league.
I don't think you can ask for much more, really. No. I mean, Rotherham gave it a really good go on Saturday, and they came away unscathed with a good point from very, very difficult circumstances. And then again tonight, you know, they're not going to win 6-0.
No.
You know, all you can ask for is that they win. No injuries, which we hope Costa isn't injured because he went down quite late on. They're in the hat for the next round. He's got run-outs for some players who haven't had much of a pre-season, let's be honest. And yeah, there's been some good performances. Jack Price as well, I should mention it. I thought he did very well in midfield. I'd like to see him start again on Saturday.
Couple of decent saves from Andy Lonergan on his debut.
Yeah, although a couple, his clearances weren't the best tonight. No. A couple scuffed along the floor, but yeah, a couple of good saves as well. So important to get minutes. Cody, I thought, did okay at right back and showed he could potentially be an option there. But it also highlighted Wolves' weaknesses as well, of which there are many. Certainly in defence. I mean, they're very short at the back at the moment. What, 3 or 4 fit senior defenders? Cody obviously was filling in tonight. Doherty still seen as a right back by Zenga, who said he was filling in left back. So there's a lot of work to be done before the end of the window, but you know, we've known that, and it's just a matter of getting on with it now. But as long as the results can keep ticking on along with it, then that'll be a successful start to the season.
Absolutely. Walter Zenga with his first win in charge of Wolves. For the post-match reaction on this one, make sure you log on to expressandstar.com.